Maggie Long, a 17-year-old Asian American girl, was born in a Chinese community in North Vietnam and fled to the United States with her parents during the Vietnam War. She lived in Bailey, Colorado, a small unincorporated town in northeastern Colorado with a population of 8,000. Bailey is known for its scenic mountain views and abundance of outdoor activities. Maggie attended Platte Canyon High School and was a member of the National Honor Society. Maggie was involved in many activities within the Platte Canyon community. She was her senior class president. Maggie was a successful member of the debate and speech team. She was a part of the high school drama club and enjoyed performing. She was a proud Asian American and a valued member of her community. Her friend's mother said she loved everyone and had a wonderful spirit. Maggie had plans to attend college to study engineering or law. Maggie Long's life was cut short by at least 3 men who broke into her home on December 1st, 2017, and set it ablaze while she was still inside. Maggie had stopped at home to grab some snacks before a high school concert and was met by the intruders. The men stole several items, including guns and ammunition, and set the house on fire. The intentions of the assailants are still not clear. Did Maggie come home at the wrong time and interrupt a burglary only to meet her untimely demise? The Long family was particularly prominent in the area, with several real estate properties and successful restaurants. Did that make them a target for wrongdoers? Or perhaps this was a crime with racial undertones? In 2021, the FBI classified the Maggie Long investigation as a hate crime due to the belief it was motivated by her Asian descent and the increase of hate crimes targeting the Asian community. However, there is no evidence to support this claim. The case remains unsolved despite a $75,000 reward and multiple sketches of the suspects. As of December 2023, there have been no suspects identified and no arrests made. Maggie's family and friends hope that someone will come forward with information that can help bring justice for Maggie. If you have any information that could aid in the search for justice for Maggie, please contact the Maggie Long Task Force at 303-239-4243. On the morning of November 19, 2006, while staying in Littleton, Colorado, Nani Dotson went out to meet her friends for a smoothie and never returned. Her whereabouts still remain a mystery nearly a decade later. According to the FBI and the U.S. Air Force, Dotson was a first lieutenant and a clinical nurse in the 759th Surgical Operations Squadron at Wilford Hall Medical Center in Texas. She had 3 months left on her commission before she was set to discharge. She was originally from Colorado and was home visiting family the morning of her disappearance. She was a single mother, raising her 16-month-old daughter, Savannah. She was reported to have many friends and to have a happy life. She enjoyed dancing at country western clubs. She was not known to use any type of drugs and only consumed alcohol on social occasions. Her friends and family described her as a loving mother, dedicated nurse, and overall stable person. She would never abandon her daughter nor her military duties, making her disappearance all the more suspicious. Police say there is no evidence to suspect foul play. She was last seen wearing black pants, a white t-shirt, a gray hooded jacket, and a black purse. She had no vehicle and may have left on foot or with someone else. She failed to return to her military duty, and her return flight ticket to Texas was never used. Little to no evidence has been found in this case, leaving it as cold as ice. There are no active suspects and have been no arrests. She had a custody dispute in the past with the father of her daughter. Edward Vail, the father, had denied paternity, but DNA tests confirmed, and he was ordered to pay child support. Authorities originally thought the custody dispute could have been a motive for her disappearance, but Vail was later cleared as a suspect. After Dotson's disappearance, her parents were granted temporary custody of Savannah. Vail was eventually awarded full custody through Texas courts. Nani was active on many dating websites, but they have all been inactive since her disappearance. Her bank accounts, credit cards, and dating profiles have shown no activity since her disappearance. Her DNA was found in her brother's house and in his car. Over the past 8 years, Tony Dotson would be in the spotlight several times for his criminal activities. Tony was the last person to see Nani. Tony is serving a 96-year sentence for a SA conviction in 2012 and in 2015 received an additional 48 years for a murder-for-hire conviction. The Dotson family is offering a $10,000 reward for information leading to her whereabouts. If you have any information that may lead to locating Dotson, please contact Jefferson County Sheriff's Office in Colorado at 303-271-561. JonBenet Ramsey, a 6-year-old girl, was tragically murdered in her home in Boulder, Colorado on December 26, 1996. Her parents discovered a suspicious ransom note demanding $118,000. Shortly after, JonBenet's lifeless body was found in the basement, showing signs of strangulation and head trauma. Despite nearly 2 decades passing, no arrests have been made, and the mystery of JonBenet's death remains unsolved. Initially, the investigation focused on JonBenet's parents, John and Patsy Ramsey. However, DNA evidence cleared them in 2006. JonBenet's older brother, who was 9 years old at the time, was also ruled out as a suspect, despite media speculation suggesting otherwise. The media coverage surrounding this case was extensive and reached a global scale. The media highlighted the sexualization of a young girl due to her involvement in beauty pageants, as well as the wealth of her parents and the unusual evidence found in the case. However, the media has faced criticism for being exploitative and biased in their reporting. The JonBenet Ramsey case has inspired numerous documentaries and books, captivating true crime enthusiasts for years. Some of these works offered new perspectives on the case, but were also accused of spreading false information. The Boulder Police Department continues to review evidence and test DNA as technology advances. They have digitized the evidence, creating a searchable database with thousands of pieces of information. Yet, despite these efforts, the nearly 3-decade-long cold case remains one of Colorado's most chilling mysteries.